Hey guys, what's up? It's Typhoon Boom bringing you another sexy Spec Ops guide. This time a bit of Cristo, Redentor, Majigamy Bob. I'm gonna call it gang rape for now. Not as in the sexy kind, but as in the killing of lots of gang members in some Brazilian slum. So this is the third Spec Ops mission on the Alpha Spec Ops. First thing you want to do is grab this AA-12 on the back of this truck with the heartbeat sensor. Make your life a lot easier, because it will point out to you where they are. And also you don't want to get rid of your tar, because it has a high penetration, so it will shoot through walls, which means you can get those pesky banditos hiding behind all the walls, which is really good. And yes, I do drop shot people on single player because I'm a bit of a freak. But as you can see, I'm using my heartbeat sensor to check where they all are. Decide there's too many guys over there, so I flash them. And they decide they're going to flank me. Mistake! Basically what you want to do on this Spec Ops is hold down this it's not car park, where this ammo refill box here is, all that passageway up on the left. Get as many kills as you can around this area because it's easy to defend, and then you can push into the final area. As you can see here, I moved back to my safe zone because I could hear the dogs coming, and you don't want to get jumped on in an alleyway by a dog, just in case you don't hit the button right and end up getting mauled, because the dogs are really irritating. But as you can see here, I'm using my heartbeat sensor to check where they all are. Another guy runs past me. So I'm only about 2 minutes in, and I've already killed 20 of the enemies out of 50. So as you can see, using this method here means you'll take a lot less damage. Just toss a grenade over there, hopefully get a kill. And I do get one. You'll leg it though, which is annoying. And pick off that guy coming back. So as you can see here, I hear the dogs again, I think. So I move back into my safe zone. C1, C2. And of course when I pull back, they'll all rush forward and try and come get me again. So I'll sit behind this car here because it's good cover. I don't really use my grenades much in this map because on veteran the enemies have a tendency to throw them back. But I used one there just in case that guy was around the corner. Make sure you refill your ammo frequently if you buy that box. You don't want to get caught with no ammo, because that's gonna end up with you dying. So as you can see here, I'm sort of getting low on enemies to kill. So I decide I'm gonna just check around here for the final time. Clean off these last guys that I had seen before and tried to grenade. Decide I'm going to pick them off, and then I'm going to move around to that other side, which is a lot more heavily fortified than this area because of the fact that you have to keep coming around corners. I see a guy trying to sneak around behind me, and I'm not having none of that, so we'll pop that guy in the ass with the tar. And as you can see here, I move back into the spot to get the dogs. Don't be afraid to put extra bullets in the dogs. As you see here, I didn't put enough bullets into it and it didn't die properly. But be wary, there is a spawn point for a dog behind that ammo refill box. So don't just sit there with your back to the wall. Make sure you're watching all around you, because the dog can come up behind you, and then you're fucked. So as you can see, I'm just pushing around to the back here to try and finish off these last few guys around here before I push into the final area. That's that guy. I love how these gangsters have a sixth sense to to realise when I'm round the corner. But you know, it's only a video game. I'll deal with the superhuman gangsters. Shoot some bullets through this door because I know that there's usually a guy sitting behind there. I get lucky right here, just spray like a crazy fool. Managed to get a headshot on that guy, which was so lucky. So as you can see here, I'm down to 11 hostiles, and I'm just about to push into this more fortified area, which I don't like to go into if I can help it. But seeing as I'm only down to 10 enemies, I figure, see, there's the guy spawning behind me. That spawn point there is what you got to watch out for with the dogs, because it's quite risky. I think this time I get 2 dogs again. Yep. That's the best way to take out a dog, is to just sit back and let him run at you, and you can just pop him in the head a couple of times and he'll drop down. So as you can see here, my heartbeat sensor is a mess of dots because of all the enemies in this area, which is why I don't particularly like to go into it. As you'll see in a minute, I almost die a couple of times. This is where I like to spam frags, because there's so many enemies, you're usually bound to get a kill. And there's also a guy with an RPD behind that door, so be wary of that. So yeah, I'm taking out these guys one by one. See that guy run through that building. That building's a prime spot for them to camp. Oh, I almost shit myself there when I got down to that amount of health. It's really lucky then. Luckily he was using an SMG and not something more powerful, otherwise I would have been screwed. So as you can see here, I'm being a bit more cautious. See that final guy, and then pick this last guy off for the win. And his martyrdom doesn't kill me because I'm a winner. So that's 3 stars and final time of 850. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys found the tips useful, and hope you guys succeed in trying to complete the challenge. See you guys later. Bye.